She said there are a number of unresolved issues. She did not specify what those issues are, but we do know what the issues were going into her meeting with European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker. They include some issues that the French have over fishing rights in UK waters. The French want to make sure that there are fair rights to UK fishing waters once Brexit is a done deal. Also, Spain this week threw up an objection and wants to make sure there's very clear language in whatever deal is struck between the two sides in the coming days when it comes to Gibraltar. That's the British overseas territory on the very tip of Spain. Madrid wants to make sure it has a say if there's any talks regarding that land. Also, there are some trade issues. Some EU member states are worried that the UK, depending on how the framework around a future trading deal is worded, that the UK could have an unfair advantage, and Theresa May could essentially be cherry-picking some benefits to the free market without being a full-fledged member. So there are still issues to be worked out, though. The clock here, though, is really ticking. But take a listen to what Theresa May says as she was leaving this city and heading home. She, of course, did try to put a very positive spin here.
Well, we've had a very good meeting this evening. We've made further progress, and as a result, we've given sufficient direction to our negotiators. I hope for them to be able to resolve the remaining issues, and that work will start immediately. I now plan to return for further meetings, including with President Juncker, on Saturday, to discuss how we can bring to a conclusion this process and bring it to a conclusion in the interests of all our people.
But a huge shakeup in the timetable here, because there is that special Brexit summit right now scheduled for Sunday. Well, we have some EU leaders like German Chancellor Angela Merkel saying that if this all isn't hammered out soon, if there's no paperwork that's already been agreed upon between the two sides by the time that Sunday's summit is scheduled to start, she said she'll be a no-show.